Well, good evening. I'm Kevin Kerr with Kerr Trading International, and here from our South Florida office. I'm really glad to be with you tonight. Sunday night, we always like to review what news is happening in the markets that's going to help you with your trading decisions this week. Whether you're a Commodities Watch subscriber or one of our other publications or just interested in the markets, hopefully this information will help you. Remember, before making any trades, please consult with a licensed professional. This is not meant to be individualized advice. We like to provide this market information as a tool for traders, but always consult a financial professional. If you need a financial professional, we do have some suggested brokers on our website. They're there just to guide you and be happy to help you with no obligation. So always consult somebody before placing a trade. So jumping right in tonight, I was reading the Financial Times this weekend, and it was just filled with excellent stories. Just so many things happening right now that traders have to be aware of. Not only things going on in China, of course, what's going on with North Korea right now and elsewhere. We have just news stories that can affect not only the financial markets, but our lives. The currency markets, the gold and silver market, everything is touched by a lot of what's going on right now. Energy markets, etc. So let's jump right in. I'm just going to pull up the quotes for tonight. We'll see where the Sunday markets are at. And as we can see, I'll just move the pointer over here. You can see the November soybeans, that's what that is, are trading down about 3.5 right now. December wheat, which is right below it, is trading about down 4.25. And we have gold up just slightly, up about $3. So kind of a mixed bag tonight. Cocoa settled up. For those of you who have a Commodities Watch position in cocoa, it was up quite a bit on Friday, and we had it up about 21. It settled up 21.78, so it's creeping back up after that little bit of a sell-off. It's been extremely volatile. Usually as options traders, we like that. We like time and volatility, and we're getting it. Sugar, even more so. We had a huge rally in sugar, which, as you can see, we have two positions in Commodities Watch, one in the October and one in the March sugar. One is an outright option and one is a spread, and both have recovered immensely. The March sugar is profitable. The October sugar is recovering and almost heading back to break even. So it's got a ways to go, but plenty of time in both of these, and this market has been on fire. My next target for this, the real key technical area, is right around 19 cents. We need to see it get back through there. And then I think you could see a run for much higher prices. So keep an eye on sugar. This market is definitely on the move. I hope to next week or very soon, I'll be talking to my Farmers Network and hopefully doing some interviews with a major publisher down here, which is why we're opening an office here. And those farmers can give you insight into the grain markets that not only I cannot, but they can give you actual boots on the ground information of what's happening to these crops right now. And I go out there every year, at least twice a year, to see them for myself, and they really give me a lot of insight. So we know what these crop progress reports really mean and what they look like for the future. So this information is really valuable, and you won't get it very many places. So I hope you'll look back for that and come back and visit the blog each week, every Sunday night when we post this. The markets are kind of quiet tonight overall, so we'll let the screen just trade and talk about some of the stories that were in the FT. A couple that caught my eye clearly was this refinery blast in China is a wake-up call. These are the kind of events that we're going to see changes. We're going to see many things happening across the board in China. The growth there, and now with China surpassing any other country in the world with energy usage, things are now going to get very, very interesting. I've been saying this for a long time with the number of cars they've been putting on the road, with the change of lifestyle, with the demand. Energy prices are going higher. Demand is increasing. I always get into the argument, whether I'm on TV or I'm talking with somebody that doesn't believe in peak oil or that prices are going to go over 100 again, that it's all traders manipulating the market. Take a real long look at the growth in China and India and the middle class increase and the improvement in lifestyle and the number of cars. The demand picture is what's changed. What's different? The number of people, the exploding population, and the quality of life. So I don't think we're not talking about 25 years ago. We're talking about now and the future. What's going to be like in 2050? So we are going to keep an eye on a lot of those stories, and as China grows their infrastructure, they're going to have more accidents like this, and it's definitely impacting the future there. Another story that really caught my eye was this U.S. bans insider trading. Well, I assume we all think that insider trading is illegal, and it is, but official commodities data that's issued by various companies, and there's an incident here, they're calling it, well, the new rule is called the Eddie Murphy rule, based on the Trading Places film where they have the inside information on the OJ market. But this came to light when the USDA tightened its watchful eye on where the information is coming from, and there was a scam that went on. And so basically the bottom line is they're cracking down on this. It's going to mean some regulatory changes, and it's a very interesting article. If you can pick up the Financial Times from this weekend, it's on page 18 above the fold, and it's a very interesting read. We'll have more updates throughout the week on our blog for specific markets and as events change, but I always like to take this time every Sunday night to wish you a great trading week. Hope you join us over at Commodities Watch, and if not, why not sign up for our free newsletter, Commodities Confidential, where we have trading ideas, great interviews and articles, and it's free, so you can't beat it. I'm Kevin Kerr from South Florida. Have a good evening.